And then did you have an accent? Did you know the language?
We knew Pidgin English. We knew the language,
yeah,
but we
broken.
spoke with an accent. Yeah,
Yeah.
broken English. So we spoke with an accent.
And is it Urhobo?
Urhobo. But we spoke broken English.
Right.
But we did understand Urhobo, which is our native language, but we spoke broken English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't really go. Yeah, obviously, as you know, we weren't aware of it at the time. We're just speaking, aren't we? But that kind of led to us inevitably getting picked on, innit?
Yeah.
Because in the early 90s, it was all Jamaican, ragga,
Yeah.
them stuff, you know what I mean? And there was a culture of Jamals don't talk to Africans and Africans don't mix with Jamals, and that's what was taught in the household. So that was a bit challenging at the time, you know.
Okay. So you went to school. You started off at Monson Primary. You went to St. Joseph. But you didn't go to St. Joseph Secondary School.
No.
How come? Like, because that's you would think that's the next step. Is it the same thing? St. Joseph's
No.
Oh, it's just the same
No,
name.
St. Joseph's Primary School was in Deptford, and then St. Joseph's Secondary School at the time was in Lewisham.
It's in Lewisham, isn't
It's
it?
no longer. I
Okay.
think, what's it called now? It's Kings or something.
Yeah, it's got a different name.
It's got a different name and different everything. But
Yeah.
yeah, so the option would have probably been Deptford Green or Addy and
Yeah,
Stanhope.
Deptford Green, yeah.
But no, Mum had different plans. So yeah, my family, we were considered as cousins, which I used to spend a lot of time at. My auntie worked at St. Thomas Apostle. So that's, for me, that's the only reason I feel my mum thought it made sense to make me go to St. Thomas Apostle, which was in Queens Road, Peckham. You know, at the time I wasn't aware of,
Yeah.
you know, like, yeah, of the complications that was to come.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, that's what she thought, you know what, yeah, we'll go to St. Thomas Apostle.
Yeah, because as a Lewisham native, we was brought up to like, we gotta be careful if we're going to Peckham.
Yeah.
But I guess, like you said, that you wasn't really aware of that until you got there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All I knew about was YGB.
Yeah.
Ghetto Boys. I didn't know there was any rival, any competition, anything. I just thought Ghetto Boys and that's it, you know. So I went to school, and remember, we're 11 years old. My brothers weren't involved in gangs. They were involved in street activity, but they weren't officially gangsters or involved in gangs. So I wasn't aware, apart from, you know, seeing YGB on the walls and whatnot. And we're 11 years old, 12 years old. It's only when I get to about 12, 13, I start knowing, oh, that's what YPB stands for. Oh, cool. This one there. Oh, my Sparks is like, you know, beefing this person here and whatnot. But no, I wasn't aware of that, you know. But it soon materialized and became apparent.
Yeah. So how was school for you? How was secondary school? Like, what kind of student was you? 'Cause just to interject, I know you personally now. Like, I obviously met you past your school years.
Yeah.
So I know the character you are now and how you've been in your journey, but I didn't know you in school time. So I'm interested.
Yeah.
Was you always this same confident, outspoken, what I stand, like you stood on your own too kind of thing?
Yeah. It was always, well, I wouldn't say, okay, if you're talking to secondary school, I kind of developed that because, you know, it's all adjusting. I was still adjusting when I got to England with the whole Nigeria thing and all these, the Oyibo, the white people, the Jamaican people, different cultures. And, you know, I had to go through things. I was picked on, and I used to let them get away with it until I started defending myself and realizing who I had and the power I had in these.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then when I got to secondary school, I started to really find myself a bit. I wouldn't say, I wasn't bad enough to get kicked out. Certain scenarios, you know, I would carry things to school, you know. I would do certain things. I had more than my fair share of fights. I had, you know, more than my fair share of getting suspended, but I never got kicked out, you know. I used to try and be cool with everyone, but you know, school is a boys' school as well. There's testosterone. Everyone's trying to grow up and find themselves or prove themselves. But I wouldn't say no. I wasn't really a follower as well. So yeah, I would say I did get that, but I started to nurture those leadership skills when I got to about year 10,
Okay.
year 11.
Yeah. All right. And earlier you mentioned your brothers, like they're a significant part of your
Yeah,
story.
and that's a fact. So this is what I would say exactly. So thank you for touching on it. Yeah, because I do feel Budju, Prince's passing, yeah, played an impact in how I started behaving.